Hello, it's Simon and the video of the day. Today I will explain how to make a business deal. Um, if we go back at the cavern time with prehistorical human beings, they were hunting in the forest, bringing the food in the cavern, and if somebody was attacking, they were killing them, or they were attacking others that had foods or furs or things they wanted. Later, it became commerce. So they were exchanging. You give me this, I give you that. Puis agriculture got organized. If I speak in a few lines to make a long story short. So it's recent, 2 or 3 centuries, that there is an in-between paper money to make a distance between the two people who want to make a business deal. So after you have some laws that were adopted to regulate the job market or the businesses, the kings had the reputation of having subjects that gave them everything to be very, very rich, but in fact everybody was poor. That's why I made a playlist on YouTube, The Turn of the Century. Everybody was very poor, from the king, the emperor, to the subject. So to make a business deal, in fact, you have to find a person who needs what you have. If you give it, exchange it, or sell it. When you find a person who needs it, you make an agreement. If I give you that, what do you give me back? So you have to talk, you have to explain, you have to prove that what you say is true, you have to show what you're giving or selling. But after, the other person cannot be forced to take it or to buy it. Alors, all the business world, from the beginning of humankind to today, lies on that fact. You cannot force a person to buy your thing. Alors, marketing is another thing today with the media. You give a good image, but even with the best image, the best video, the best commercial, you cannot convince people to buy your thing, to take it, or to believe it's a good thing. Alors, you need an ability. That's why I supported President Trump after President Obama, because President Obama built the foundation, he refunded the country with solid foundations. After, President Trump is a businessman, so he can explain us, reform or confirm some laws to explain how to make business. But today, it's very difficult to have a small business when you have Walmart, for example. So the more they sell, the more they save money along the way, les économies d'échelle en français. So it's more difficult to have a small business. But even a big business, you have to find what the customer is willing to buy and offer it at a price that the customer is willing to buy. So when they say, if you're not honest, you cannot do business, or when I was at the MBA, management is not like in the books, or if they say people are stupid, they vote for anybody in a stupid way, or you can fool them easy. Does marketing create a need, or marketing reveal a need, or marketing address a need already existing in the market, the customers? But it's like being rich. Who's really rich, in fact? To be rich, you have to deduct from all your savings, your debt. It's the same thing for a business. If you want to know if a business makes money or if a business is rich, you have to verify if they have more capital than debt. Alors, when you have a good media, a good picture, a good video, good-looking people, it doesn't tell you a single thing, insurance company, retail, anything. It doesn't tell you if they have a sound business, if they have enough money in savings for difficult time, if they're able to pay their debt, how fast, to negotiate with the people they owe to. Alors, a person who looks very rich can be very poor, full of debts. A business is the same thing. So, In fact, it's when you're honest, you have a lot of success. The problem of business is success. At the moment you have success and the money arrive, puis you pay your expenses, ben some they flare the money, puis they want to have it. Alors some they can destroy your business to make more money. They can copy your product, they can sell their product lower, puis then the marketing arrive. The question of the offer, demand, the price, puis product substitute. So the problem of business, small business especially, c'est when you have a success and the customers arrive and the customers are satisfied, puis you give a great after-sale customer service. Alors, you're afraid your business is going to be burned. You're afraid your children are going to be harassed. You're afraid they're going to scare your customer out. Puis after, you have to buy protection from who? From you don't know. Puis after, the police is responsible to monitor the street, the circulation, the cars, mainly. The police job is not to assure that your customers are safe. Alors, it's when you are honest, when your customers are happy and satisfied, puis when the money arrives, that you have problem. The problem of businessmen and businesswomen, it's when you have success. How do you handle people who lose their mind, they're sick, people who don't want to make the effort to compete with you? Alors, it's all a question of competition, but if it's an economy communist, ben alors most of the time it's a little gang that take the power of every businesses. They favorize their little gang, puis the other gangs, the other people, the other regions are stupid. They need a group of people to manage everything at their place. So it's not better communism. So that's why I think that the problem of businesses is when you have success, how do you handle the sick competition?